stuff, everything got like very imbalanced because I have a thing attached which is attached with this microphone. The receiver is very wobbly. Anyways, thank you for joining today's stream. I'm Explained, and I talk about problems of life. If there are people suffering from some issues in life. It's kind of rainy outside. I started making these videos after a long time. So yeah, it's been like, I don't know, like 2 months or 3 months. Forgot about it. Oh my god. So I always make these streams very short and informative, so if people really get benefit from my words, that's what I'm happy with. Feel free to, you may close your eyes and enjoy today's session as an audiobook. Feel free to enjoy today's content. One of the scariest thing for the YouTubers, I actually don't take YouTube as a serious thing. I don't take YouTube as a career. I just want to support people on YouTube. Okay, if they're worried about something in life, if they are scared or confused about something, yeah. So I saw like many YouTubers got really scared. Scared of one thing is that what if the YouTube gets banned or deleted someday? So they always make videos on YouTube and they think that, yeah, it's made by Google, it cannot be banned, cannot be deleted. Then there's some YouTubers who are scared and saying that, oh my god, YouTube might get deleted. And if we have millions of subscribers and views, what are we gonna do if the social media doesn't work anymore? Well, this confusion has an answer. It's pretty easy. Well, if the YouTube somehow stops working one day and it doesn't fix anymore, thank you for your likes and support. There are other social media, it's very common sense, right? So one guy was scared and he also made a video in the YouTube that one day YouTube might get deleted and all your progress is gone. That's why the content creators don't rely on YouTube only. They post their content on Facebook. They post their content on Instagram and stuff. So even YouTube gets deleted, you still have an option, multiple options. And all the people who views YouTube, where the viewers will go? They will go to TikTok, they will go to Instagram, right? So it won't be a big of an issue. The way people were stressed about. I know a lot of you content creator, not me, a lot of content creators out there, they're making videos and they're a bit scared that what happens if my channel gets terminated. It's recommended, even if it's a bit hard, maybe you can spend like 30 days or something and to build yourself in Facebook, Instagram and other places. So in case you get a big social media viewers and YouTube sometimes terminates your channel, there's no way to get it back. You can guide them to Facebook or some other social medias. I hope this doesn't happen. The YouTube doesn't get deleted, I hope so, because it's part of a Google company and Google is everything. Google is the core of the internet or the website. Yeah. It's a bit rainy outside today. The weather is not so happy. There are some stickers already. Thank you for your support. Those who come in and help me out in my videos with the views. There's like a surge I saw, like when you make 9 proportional to 16, that type of videos, like portrait live streams, sometimes the view increases and then the view decreases again and then increase back again. But in the landscape mode, if you are not a famous YouTuber, mostly the landscape mode gets like 4 or 5 viewers. So don't worry, YouTube, those people who are YouTubers, it's a career to them. And like every job has some struggles, some ups and downs. So, when you start to being a YouTuber, it's like a job for you and you have to be consistent. Not like me, because I don't want to be a YouTuber. I'm just streaming sometimes for fun and helping people out. But if you want to be a YouTuber, then you have to stay consistent and also make good content. Yeah. Like you have to make it like a part job. Like, you go to a job and you work 8 hours a day. So if YouTube is your career, then you have to see YouTube as a job. You have to work in YouTube for 8 hours, editing, live streaming and stuff. So yeah, I saw some kids, some people, they want to be YouTubers but doesn't want to work hard. Then they buy subscribers, then they buy the bots, view bots. But buying bots is not gonna give you money. So even if you get like 10 or 100 viewers, like it's recommended to keep consistent, because from 100 you will reach 1000, and from 1000 one day you might reach 1 million. But the algorithm works that way, like you have to work. So suppose you got a job like a salaryman, right? If you are a salaryman, what would you do? You would wake up and then you rush to the office. Then you have to work for 8 hours carefully so the boss doesn't fire you, right? Well, YouTube career is a bit chill and easy, but you need to have focus. It's like some YouTubers, like one day they work very hard, another for 1 week or 1 month, they don't work for YouTube anymore. They go to somebody's house, the next day they're busy in playing games or something. But they don't give like certain amount of time for YouTube. And their views go down and down. Another thing is when you upload a video in social media, make sure you upload in every place, like Instagram, TikTok, YouTube, everywhere. So the more social media you are, the more people you can gather. And even if you get deleted for some reason, you're still gonna be safe. So that's what all I have to say for today's stream. I have nothing much to describe about. I'm explained and I help people with people having problems in life. Studied on human psychology, studied the physical and mental aspects of a person very deeply. And I know a lot of guys are having confusion with life, that what's the purpose of my life, or what to deal with, how to deal with this or that. In case you're worried, the comment section is open for you. This live is being recorded and it's gonna be saved. So catch me in the comment section if you have any questions. Have a good one, guys.